How are you? It is Tuesday, January 14th, 2025. Nap Lajoie, Hall of Famer, 338 career batting average. Curious guy, interesting guy in baseball history. He was a very good hitter. I'm looking at his career, 1896 through 1916. This video, 1910. This was a very interesting year too. 159 games. I thought they played 154. Must have had a playoff. Must have had some ties. Something's going on here. 592 at bats. He gets 94 runs scored. Doesn't break 100. In fact, in his career, he only had three 100 runs scored seasons. He had a high of 145. But he's had some other seasons where he didn't really measure up. 94, almost 100. But I mean, the year before he had 56, then he had 77, 53. One year he had 29. Another year he had like 70. So he's not breaking the 100 runs scored like every year, like other players have done that. Did you know that Lou Gehrig in 17 years scored 100 or more runs in a season 13 times out of 17 years? Nap Lajoie played 21 years, yet he only has three 100 run scored seasons. I thought that's an interesting stat. I do like this number though, 227 hits. He breaks 200 for the fourth time. That shows you give him a full season, he'll get the 200 hits. 227. That's the second highest. He had a 232. He also had two other seasons where it's 197 hits. So basically, he was close to 6 seasons, 200 hits out of 21 years. 51 doubles. Now, he's gotten 40 doubles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 times, 40 or more doubles. He breaks 50. 51. I like that stat. 7 triples, 4 homers, 76 RBI. Now, that, disappointing. You play 159 games. You need to get 100 RBIs. He didn't do it. 76. He only had 4 seasons, 100 or more RBIs. He should have had more. Did you know that Lou Gehrig in 17 years had 13 seasons, 100 or more RBIs? So I'm comparing. Also, Lou Gehrig had a higher career batting average, 340. Nap Lajoie, 338. Who's a better hitter? Lou Gehrig is. Even though Lou Gehrig did not get over 3,000 hits because he only played 17 years, Nap Lajoie had 3,200 career hits, 26 stolen bases, 60 walks. He bats 383. This is the season where him and Cobb, you know the story. Last day of the season, Cobb is ahead in the batting average race, batting average title for the year. You've read the story, I have. On the last day of the season, Nap Lajoie plays a doubleheader and gets 8 hits. And they say he won the batting title over Cobb. But Cobb, he sat out, and he was like 382, 383, right in there. They don't know if it was 382 or 383. In fact, let me look it up. What did Cobb bat in 1910? I can find that. They were fighting out for the batting title. 1910, Ty Cobb batted 382. And they say that Nap Lajoie batted 383 and wins the batting title. But the commissioner at the time, Ban Johnson, American League, gave the title to Ty Cobb. Why? because out of those 8 hits in the last day of the season for Nap Lajoie, I think 7 of them were bunts. He bunted and got a base hit, and the guy at third base was playing way back and let him get the hit. Kind of dubious right there. And I fault Nap Lajoie in this situation. I say, why are you bunting 7 times? Why not swing the bat? Are you trying to steal the batting title by just bunting, knowing that the guy playing third base is playing way back? So you bunt along third base and you get a hit. Come on, Nap. Kind of poor. What's the word to use? Poor judgment on your part. Bunting 7 times. Then one of the other hits was a triple. Why aren't you just swinging away? So anyway, there was a big fight. I think Cobb got the title. I don't know if Nap Lajoie. I think they gave it to both of them. It was kind of a strange situation. Do you think that Nap Lajoie, if he was swinging away, would have gotten 8 hits that day? I don't think so, if he's swinging away. So he bunts 7 times. Kind of poor. Kind of disappointed in Nap for doing that. So I was thinking, I was had a high opinion of him, but after this season, I'm disappointed. 227 hits, 7 of them were bunts on the last day of the season. To the guy, and I think the other team, they didn't like Cobb. I think, from what I'm reading on the story, they didn't like Cobb. So they wanted Lajoie to win the batting title, not Cobb. Come on. Now, you got to win the batting title legitimately. So I don't like that story. All right, 383 he bats. That is his second highest in a season. He had a 426, which was his high. He's had 2 seasons, 378, and he had another season, 376. So Nap Lajoie, really good hitter as far as batting average. 444 on base, 514 slugging, 304 total bases. I like that. That becomes the 4th time over 300 total bases. But I'm kind of disturbed by that last day of the season, getting 8 hits, and 7 of them were bunts, bunting for a hit. I don't like bunts, do you? I think it's shallow. Swing away, hit the ball. All right, that's 1910. 159 games, 227 hits. He bats 383. But to end the season, to me, that's a sour note. But it's a good year. Very good year. Next video, 1911. Talk to you later. I'm out.